Hey everybody, I'm Phillip.
And I'm Justin.
And together, we are Pajamas. And we are back again to watch the newest episode of Helluva Boss. They just keep coming.
Which is good.
Yeah, no complaints. Well,
as long as it doesn't sacrifice quality.
True. Just let me catch up, please. I haven't even released the other two yet as of this recording. But no, they released another one very quickly. So we're going to check it out and see what transpires. Before we get into it, 2 disclaimers. Number 1, we apologize for any stammer and stuttering and slurring our mouth noise, the latter of which from either of us. I have a speech impediment and glandular issues. I do my best to remove things in post. Sometimes go through. And apologize. Talk real fast. Disclaimer number 2, it's hot. Summer. As of this recording, we record in bulk and in advance if we can. We have 2 fans on us right now. So if the audio sounds a little canned, a little weird, it's because I had to remove the fan noise from the audio. And sometimes when I remove fan noise, it does affect the actual audio because I'm self-taught. So I do what I can. And earlier we tried to watch something with 1 fan on and it was just 2 fans. 2 fans are needed right now. So when we last left off, Stella had tried to have Stolas murdered from the bounty hunter. And then her brother, I think, was like, no, you're not going to get anything. And didn't think that ahead. So she called it off. That was the last, in this season at least. Because we had watched 1-8 and that was just like a little extra thing. So
cotton candy.
Ready to find out what's in store? Without further ado, let's crack the egg on HB 25.
Come on. Shit.
Well, if it isn't the deadbeat.
Well, if it isn't Nurse Pussyface.
You ain't getting in here. How many times do I have to sodomize you with the taser before you take a hint?
As many as it takes to get me off. Now enough with this foreplay. Where's Barb?
She
Nurse
checked out
Pussyface.
months ago, but that ain't none of your business.
Wait, what? But how? This is where the fuck did she go?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, ass clown.
You know I kill people for a living, right, bitch?
Oh, I'm so fucking scared.
Fine.
Blitz, she's got a job now, a life. Don't fuck it up by finding her.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you take that advice and shove it right between your pussy legs?
Sir, there's a client here who wants to...
I'm sorry. You were saying... Well, it's just that I'm sure one of the other camp counselors killed me. I'm just not sure which one.
How could you not know?
I was out on the lake when my boat started to sink. Someone had drilled holes in it. The counselors are the only ones with keys to the boathouse, and they're the only ones who knew I couldn't swim. It had to be them.
We don't typically do investigations. I'll have to check with the boss. Pardon-moi, sir.
Not now, Mox.
Sir, there's a client who needs us to investigate his death, and we don't usually...
No time.
But sir, we really need the cash flow. And I was thinking, maybe...
What part of no fucking time do you not understand? Just handle it yourself.
You want me to lead on a hit.
I swear on all that is evil, Mox, if you aren't out of my office in -3 seconds.
You got it, sir. We'll take the case. And I'll be handling this investigation personally.
Honey, are you sure? What about Blitz?
Honey, please. Blitz put me in charge this time.
He did? Oh, he did!
Right. And this is going to be the cleanest, most well-prepped, most surgical hit we've ever had. Don't worry, sir. We'll find your killer and give him what's coming to him. And or her. Or they.
Why the fuck wouldn't she tell you where she was going? I mean, did you even ask? Wait, hold on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Oh, good. Did you find... Really? Where? Thanks, and I promise if we ever get a contract on your children, we'll make it quick and painless. Bye!
Max, are you sure this isn't a little much?
It's my first lead, Mills. It has to be perfect. Now, in front of you, you'll find a comprehensive guide to your cover persona. Memorize it. We've got a lot of work to do.
I've won a.
Okay, Millie. One last time for safety. I am Maxine, the hottest, most popular girl at my school. And you are?
Your brother Miller. I like sports and fucking bitches.
You know, these kids are a bit younger than I was expecting. Maybe lose that last part.
Check.
All right, I think we're ready.
Hey, Max, check out that shady-looking fella over there. I think that's our guy.
Millie, I hardly think pointing out the first guy you see is the proper way to conduct an...
No, that's definitely him. That bag's full of money and drugs and what looks like a drill one would use to poke holes in a boat.
But that's all circumstantial at best. We need to methodically eliminate all suspects until we can be sure.
Now he's looking around and heading into that locked boathouse we heard about. That would be the perfect place to... Fine, Max. We'll do it your way.
With my sleuthing skills and your killer eye, we should have this wrapped up in no time. Now, we just have to find the kids with the most influence. Oh, target acquired.
So, he started a whole line of ground up mints and tried to convince us he was high. Can you even believe him?
Oh, that's Derek. What a riot, right?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Maxine. I'm the prettiest girl at my school. And all the boys want me. My favorite color is hot pink. Because normal pink is so basic. I like horses, puppies, fast cars, jewelry, and I got my first period last year, and it was so heavy. I guess I'm just more mature than your typical preteen. So, you want to be friends?
The fuck is wrong with your legs?
What? I was in an accident.
The same accident that fucked up your skin? You look like you spent 3 years in a tanning bed.
It's, natural.
Yeah, you wish. That botch job looks like it cost $5 in an alley behind Walmart.
Get lost, you fucking freak!
But
Oh my god, who is that?
Look how beautifully tan he is.
I got it!
Aw.
That was the best spike I've ever seen.
Please, I need medical attention.
First aid is for winners!
Oh my god, he is so fucking hot.
oh, you know, he's my brother.
Fuck off, troll!
Hi, I'm looking for one of your employees. Her name is Barbie. Does she work here?
Wait, what? Who are you?
Someone who's gonna get real creative if you don't tell him what he wants. Where is she, fucknut? I know you know. It only gets worse from here, asshole.
Okay, she's out on a pickup.
Where?
Max, did you see? I broke the record on the course.
Mm-hmm. I saw.
Can you believe this? Everyone loves me. They're cheering. They've even posted videos of me online. Look!
Uh-oh.
Every day as I walk around camp, all of these girls follow me around. I don't know why or what could it be.
Hey, Nard. Will you take a selfie with me?
Oh, whoa, oh, I'm a regular Joe. Oh, whoa, oh, I want the world to know. Oh, whoa, oh, I'm simple and plain. Why do all these girls keep screaming my name? I'm so ordinary, just a I'm nothing special, I'll tell you it's true.
Miller, over here! I baked a cake for you!
Oh, I'm a regular Joe. I want the world to know. I'm so simple and plain. I wish all these girls would stop screaming my name.
Miller, I love you, Miller! Oh, Moxie, that was so fun! No wonder you sing all the time.
Not exactly low profile.
I know. But it's kind of nice having people cheer for me for once, you know? Instead of screaming and pain and horror.
Don't forget what we're here to do, Millie.
I haven't. I'm just waiting until you're ready. Have you been able to eliminate any suspects?
No, of course not. I can't get anything from anyone because they're too busy swooning over you.
If you want, we can go off the guy right now. I think he's alone in the cabin.
No! I have to do this right.
I tell you what. Why don't you try winning them over with something you're good at, like I did? How about your music? I can even help you since they already love me.
Yeah. Yeah! That just might work.
Y'all wanna hear a song? All right! I know you all like me, but Maxine is the real deal, y'all. Let him tell y'all all about it. Mox!
Thank you. Oh, everybody look at me. I'm the greatest. It's plain to see that all you losers wish that you could be like me. But you can't, cause I'm a work of art. Yeah, I'm hot shit, so pretty and smart. Oh, everybody take a look at me. Look at me, Moxie. Me, Moxie. Me, me.
Moxie? You okay?
Aw.
Go away!
Moxie, what's going on?
Nothing! It's just my time of the month.
Honey, no.
I just want to go home.
Hey, big guy. I know you can do this. You're the best assassin / musician / preteen girl I know.
and investigator.
And investigator. Look, I know it's been tough. Just keep playing to your strengths. You have all week to get it right.
Okay. Thank you.
Why is there a shark in a camp lake?
Mox, you'll never believe it! They want me to perform on stage tonight for the local news. Those videos have made me some kind of human celebrity.
All week it's been, oh, look at Millard. Isn't he great? Oh, look how talented Millard is. We have a job to do, and you're off dancing for views. Why does it matter so much how these yokels feel about you?
It doesn't. It matters how I feel about myself. And for once, I feel like I'm important. Like I'm somebody to be proud of. And I had hoped that my husband would be there to support me half as much as I've supported him this week.
Millie, I didn't mean...
Save it, Mox. You could have finished that job anytime if you had just listened to me. But you wanted to do things your way. So fine, finish the job, go home if you want to, but I'm gonna have my moment with or without you.
Oh, crumbs.
It's here, man, I swear!
Open it. Thanks, Chub.
You ready to go on, champ?
I guess.
Great. Now get out there and put Camp Ivana Kamor on the map!
gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for a show?
Get the fuck off the stage! Kill yourself, nerd!
I am very proud to introduce to you someone with abilities never before seen on this earth. Someone with the raw athletic skill of an Olympian, the voice of an angel, the acrobatic technique of an indentured 12-year-old Russian ballerina, and a body that just doesn't quit. The best and most supportive person I've ever known. And the love of my life. My wife, brother, Miller.
Wife, brother.
Knock him dead, baby.
Speaking of,
You sure?
go get it, baby.
What in the sir?
Foxy, what the fuck are you doing here?
Trying to finish the job you gave me?
Christ on a stick, you're still working on that? It's been like a fucking week. This is why I don't trust you with dick, Mox.
And what exactly are you doing here, sir?
Apparently helping finish your botched job. But mostly I'm looking for my sister. Barbie!
What? You know her?
Do I know her? That's my sister, fuckface.
What the fuck are you doing here, shithead?
I should be asking you the same thing. You check yourself out of rehab, no call, no note, and I have to track you down to this shithole with... The fuck is this?
No one. He works for me. And who's the little twink here?
No one. He works for me.
Sir, that guy's the target.
Oh shit, Barb. Sounds like your little boy toy got himself into some trouble.
The fuck are you talking about?
He killed our client, and now our client wants to kill him back.
You fucking what?
He found out about your drugs.
I don't want to fucking hear it, kid. Look, you're not killing my supplier.
Oh, fuck. Supplier of what? You're not back on that H8, are you?
Fuck no. It's just heroin.
Oh, thanks, Satan.
Oh.
So now you're peddling heroin. What's the point? That shit barely gets rid of a headache.
It's honest work, okay? And I thought he would be sure to keep me as far away from you as possible.
And you teamed up with Genius here because...
Do you have any idea how easy teenage humans are to manipulate?
Hey, no, I'm not.
Oh, Jimmy Wimmy, can you please keep loading up these Swuggy Wuggies for me?
Sure, Barb. Whatever you say.
Sir, I've spent a week on this. I'm finishing it. One way or another.
Don't you dare! Come on.
Uh-oh.
So, haven't you fucked my life up enough already?
That poor guy. Aw. Uh-oh. Oh!
Satan fucking damn it! Thanks a lot, Blitzo. I'm out of a job. Fuck!
Barb, wait. I want to help you. Let me help you, please. You're clean now. Let's grab dinner. We'll catch up and we'll talk about...
You don't fucking get it! Just because I'm out of rehab doesn't mean I want to see you. I never want to see you, ever. Next time you want to find me, Blitzo, don't.
Hmm.
Looks like you did it.
No. You did it. I'm so proud of you, Millie. And I'm sorry I let you down.
Just don't do it again, dummy.
Internet sensation and local celebrity Millard
Incestuous.
caught incesting tonight.
Millard
Showcasing
Real
a
Boy.
sickening display onlookers deemed too disturbing to look away, and we won't.
To be honest, Moxie, not too bad for your first solo mission.
Really, sir?
Aw.
No, not really. You're a fucking disgrace.
Aww.
Well, as we can see, they're still not very good at being discreet.
Yeah. Like, Millie's name was Millard Real Boy.
Yes.
That was enjoyable.
It was.
They usually are. No Stolas this time.
We did get to see the relationship between Moxie and Millie.
Yeah.
Much more intimately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was waiting for her to kind of snap at him. Because they're usually so supportive of each other. So you see the wedge of jealousy and just like frustration start to... But what do? They talk. They communicate. As we've talked many times before. That is the key to a happy relationship. And
it shows that they are indeed a real life couple and that they actually have issues with each other sometimes.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
do resolve them.
Mm-hmm. By talking and communicating.
So they aren't a stereotypical cartoon couple that they're always happy together and
Yeah.
don't have anything wrong with each other. Riding on a horse into the sunset, living happily ever after.
Yes, with no bad days. So yeah, Moxie is put in charge of the mission that was easily solvable.
Yes.
When they got there. I think it's funny that since he was in charge, he's the one that chose that they would gender bend, but he would be Moxine and she would be Millard.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it was funny. Him trying to fit in.
Yes, while at the same time being red
Yeah, but
and legs looking like that.
Millie was also red. But they were like, look at that sweet tan.
Yes.
Which I really liked because it just shows how perception, especially infatuation,
Mhm.
sexualized perception, where you can see like somebody you're not interested in one way, but somebody else you like has the same qualities.
All of a sudden, oh.
Yeah, so the fact that Millie became popular because they were deemed attractive and they were good at like sports stuff.
Yes.
That was enough. I like that social commentary as well.
Yes, it was very telling.
Yeah, yeah. And then Blitz is looking for Barb, who we didn't know who that was at the time. Turns out it's his sister.
Yes.
So, and then that thing at the end where it's like, let's get something to eat. Let me help you. I think that calls back to the part where we saw Blitz drunk and, saying, I'm going to die alone. I think he wants some kind of connection to family, to...
Yes. Like the pictures that he saw when in that closing scene.
Yeah, exactly.
So it appears, especially since she had the tape over what was, I would assume, a family mob, she's trying to get away from that.
Yeah.
Or some sort of unknown past situation.
I think it's amusing that she is to him what he is to everyone else. She's like, leave me the fuck alone. He's like, leave me the fuck alone to everybody. It's like a taste of his own medicine. But he might not be aware enough to understand that.
Or maybe he is and simply doesn't care.
Maybe.
It is Blitz that we're talking about.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting if we get more backstory on that. Like you said, like why doesn't she want anything to do with him? And it's Blitz, so it could be anything. Maybe it's something he did, but he's so oblivious to himself that he doesn't know that he did it. Because he's kind of an asshole. So, to everybody. So
why would his sister be in any way different?
Yeah. So, but it could be. It could be she could be the one person that he's always tried to be nice to, and she's one of the reasons that he's afraid to be open to anyone, because she pushes him away too. Could also be that. Blitz is a very complicated character. And I appreciate it. In addition to the relationships not being one-dimensional, neither are the characters, as we've talked about many, 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 many times. From Stolas to Blitz, they're multifaceted.
It makes them more interesting.
Yeah. And not only that, it opens up avenues of storytelling that you can, like this, you can have. Like, we have so much history with Blitz that adding in a sister to the plot just branches even more, because we have so much to go off of. It was just pretty funny to see, again, Blitz not wanting to deal with something, so he puts it in their hands. So we had that again. Yeah. I never did camp or anything, so I imagine this probably hit on different levels for people who did go to camp. If, in addition to the usual thing I say, which is if there's any Easter eggs or things we missed, please let us know, because there's always some kind of something like that in these episodes. But also, if you were a camp kid, what about the episode did you appreciate from camp culture that we might not understand, but that you saw and you like their take on it? Was it like that? Like the popular person was like, "Oh my god," I don't know. It's like that in school. Why not camp?
Phillip's notes.
All right, so I wrote, Moxie takes the lead.
Yeah.
Okay, Moxie's overthinking it. Moxie's got that little board with all the string, like from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And then we talked about it already, but they were making fun of Maxine for looking like that, red, like they stay out in the sun too long.
Yes.
And then
also she pretended to be this stereotypical girl to the point that they could tell that, all right, she's definitely faking it because she's too much like the stereotype.
Maybe. But then they see Millard and they say, look how beautifully tan he is.
Yes.
Which we discussed. Apparently, first aid is for winners. Also, that poor kid gets spiked and then put into the earth and then bees.
Yes, I was surprised that he was still alive when the bees attacked him.
Aww. I loved the use of anime eyes. When they were all happy, like, oh my god! It was that big anime eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That otaku.
Those big anime
Oh, kawaii, desu, desu, desu.
It was funny. And it worked. And then I liked during the song where Millard was talking about people sending him nudes. It was a dude. Like a dude had sent him nudes. Cool.
Yes. I like that.
Then they make up, and Maxine gives a pep talk to Millard on the stage, and it's all sweet, and they're making up. It's like, and my wife, brother. And I was like, man, some people in like Alabama are really confused right now. And then we discover Bliss's sister, Barb. She is moving heroin. and the notion, another thing is like the idea that a teenage boy will do anything because they're horny and
Well, what can we say?
they want to make them happy.
If she were he and saying the exact same words, let's talk afterwards.
But I like when she says, "It's honest work." Like you're a drug peddler. But I guess according to Hell, I mean, for Pete's sake, Blitz and gang kill people. Like they take bounties, so
Yes, so I suppose it's a perspective of, well, compared to what?
yeah.
Relative to this, actually it's quite tame. He even said, oh, this will barely cure a headache or something like that.
Yeah. Then they get a face full of heroin. And they're like,
Yes.
"Bling." And then like a minute later he's like, "You're sober now." I'm like, she just had a face full of heroin. What was she on? We got 3 songs. 3 in this episode,
Yes.
so and I like the whole like bouncing as it was, very camp sing along. Like,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
Like
I
one
like
of those Disney sing-along
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
from a long time ago.
that. Yeah. And not only poor kid in the hole, but poor guy working with a sister. Got his head exploded.
Yes.
But now is he going to go to hell too? And then the other person's going to be there, and then follow up on that. I'm interested in seeing that. But I felt bad for him. I'm like, he just was trying to make this girl happy, do whatever she said
I do wonder
by
how that
murdering
works.
someone because they found her stash.
I do wonder how that works. That now this bounty hunter killed me, and I'd like to get this other bounty hunter to kill that bounty hunter. I wonder if that's allowed.
Probably. It's hell.
I suppose as long as the money as long as there's money or something to gain involved, I suppose that it's up for grabs.
I think so. And then we find out the sister wants nothing to do with him. As we talked about, we don't know why yet, really. We can speculate. But as I said, I'm going to die alone. I think it goes back to that. So it was interesting to see Blitz have that moment of like being genuine, not cussing at people, being an asshole, like usually is. And that's all for my notes. Anything else? Or for my patrons over Patreon.
I love how the plot is unfolding and we're getting to know more and more about the backstories of these characters.
Well, even the same, like we've explored Millie and Moxie's relationship before, but we still do it in different and interesting ways. So I like that they keep finding these cool, unique methods to delve into different parts of the characters and whatnot.
Yes, and we've also seen a backstory of Blitz himself with his father and his brother/stepbrother, I'm not sure yet. And now we get to his sister,
When did we see his brother and father?
the Spinnerino.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Though I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I forgot. I was thinking of Moxie's backstory when we saw his dad that tried to marry him off to that one guy.
Yes.
Chet. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to add about this episode? Okay. Well, that's going to wrap this one up. As always, I don't have a fancy outro, so I'll simply say thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.